The Warriors begin the game with the basketball. Curry to Durant. Gets it to go, and the foul.
So many times we get on a defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Kevin Durant trying to cash in on a three-point play. Career 88% from the line. Free throw up and good. A three-point play right at the start, and it's 3-0. LA Clippers with the basketball. Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
Durant to Green. From the painted area,
Wrong the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Gilgeous-Alexander to Tobias Harris. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. Has a look. And he buries it.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
Curry into the front court. His team up by 1. To Green. Curling inside. It's blocked. March and Gortat.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander to Tobias Harris. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Harris to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound taken by the Warriors. Curry has it to Green. Durant to Curry. Sizing up the defense. 5 to shoot for Golden State. 2-point shot for Curry. And he scores. Unguardable, Jay.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Nothing going here on that drive. Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. 4-3. That no good off the mark. Curry into the front court. Leads just a point. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
Here's the truth. As long as you're using your legs and your body to stay in front of the offensive player, you won't get called for those. You keep reaching, though, it's going to be a long night.
First try at the line, no good. Oh, he missed on a pair. Gilgeous-Alexander to Beverly for 3. Can't connect. It's no good. Green to Curry. Shot from the lane won't go. to Gortat. Rejected by Green.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Warriors have the basketball. Durant. To Tobias Harris. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Nothing going here on that drive. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Montrezl Harrell, a couple of free throws on the way. Numbers not in his favor, 61% for his career. And he connects on the first free throw. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Green to Shaun Livingston. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Kevin Durant at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He struggled so far. Free throw's good. A three-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. Beverly into the front court. He'll run the offense. And scores. Strong take.
Woo! Did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Kevin Durant with the rock. Deep left corner. Livingston to Durant. Nothing going here on that drive. And it's Beverly there to grab the rebound. To Bradley. To Beverly. Warriors come away with it. Durant to Thompson. Going to launch beyond the arc. His first effort off the mark.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Beverly to Bradley. Down to 5 on the 24. Beverly to Bradley. Beyond the arc for 3. He engulfed him that time. Yes, Klay Thompson missed his first. That one goes.
Klay Thompson equals a jump shooting metronome. Catch, plant, and shoot, and there's no wasted motion from the waist up, which leads to him being one of the most efficient players in the league. He's led the league for 3 seasons in a row in catch and shoot opportunities. You'll probably want to run him off the three-point line, force him to put the ball down on the ground and make a play.
Warriors have the basketball. Livingston to Durant. And the Clippers have the rebound. To Beverly. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Kevin Durant lets it fly. Wide open look, won't go.
That's called a heat check right there. Surprised he missed that one. That was an open look.
Bradley to Beverly. Has a chance. Missed it. Not much more you could ask for from the defense there. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Less than a minute to go in a tightly played first quarter. To Shaun Livingston. To Durant. Fires the three. Great defense, forcing the miss. Beverly into the front court. They trail by one. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. And the Clippers able to clear the board. Deep three at the buzzer. 1 quarter down. The Warriors with the lead. One quarter down. Long way to go. So, buckle up. It's wide open.
And when both teams are playing at this level, it just continues to reaffirm that I was excited to watch both of these teams play this entire week. It's been a solid game so far, but this has a chance to be a great one down the stretch.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Here comes the screen. To Gortat. Oh, blocked by Green.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Got to the rim, but couldn't finish. To Thompson. The pass set it all up.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Gets it in the left corner. Beverly. To Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's a chance from long range. Not that time. He misses. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shots.
It's Golden State basketball. Here comes the screen. Thompson to Green. Now Gallinari gets up there for the block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Beverly. Gortat. 5 seconds to shoot. Lets it fly from long range. No good. That's great defense. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Leads one. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Shot from in close, no good. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Down for Curry. Oh. To Gilgeous-Alexander. To Beverly. Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Steph Curry with the rock. Green. To Curry. from long range. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Short jumper won't fall. Trying to cash in. A shot no good by Iguodala. Gilgeous-Alexander to Beverly. To Gortat. No good. Defense catching a break there. Curry. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Stephen Curry at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 90% at the line. Knocks down the first. And he makes them both. It's LA Clippers ball. Gilgeous-Alexander. Probing the defense. Green to Cousins. Curry. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. Curry to Thompson. Has a look. Yes, Klay Thompson. 2 of 4 now.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Gilgeous-Alexander. They'll get it down low to Harold. Can't connect. Iguodala to bring it up. Up 5. The pass taken away by the Clippers. To Tobias Harris. Turned away by Cousins.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Gallinari off the mark.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
Curry to the basket, but it won't go down. To Gilgeous-Alexander. Short jumper off the mark.
Misses happen. Don't put your head down. Let that motivate you on the defensive end. Use it for something positive.
Curry to Thompson. To Curry. They work it down to Cousins. Short jumper stays out. Gilgeous-Alexander to Tobias Harris. LA with 4 to shoot. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Montrezl Harrell has got 2 shots coming, shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. KD with the rock. To Thompson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Not that time. He missed it. Harris to Beverly. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Durant across the timeline. Counting down toward a minute to go in this first half. To Thompson. Five to shoot for Golden State. Thompson. Textbook defense.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Cousins up to block the shot.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
To Thompson. Almost. Unlucky bounce. Beverly to Tobias Harris. Has a chance. Harris's shot won't go.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
Patrick Beverly trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 76% from the line. Off the mark on his free throw. Livingston to bring it up. His guys should be able to get the final shot. Here's Durant for two. The shot almost. That's it for the first half. The Clippers are out in front.
The Clippers are in a close game thus far. It's obvious how these guys score the majority of their points, and that's in the paint. They did a great job of scoring down low. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Clippers. The Warriors don't have the halftime lead, but they've got plenty of points. This kind of offensive output can be difficult to maintain. But if they can do it, it'll be very impressive, no matter what the outcome. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Missed threes.
Given the number of long-range attempts by these squads, you'd think they were raining threes on each other. As you know, of course, that wasn't the case.
Player of the half.
Beverly put in the hard work that's needed to grab all of those rebounds. He was a rock for his team.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in that first half. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Curry to bring it up. His guys now trailing by a point. Here comes the screen. Curry to Durant. Curry to Durant. Fires the three. He was all over him.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
And the Warriors have the rebound. Kevin Durant has it. To Green. 4-3. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Beverly into the front court. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Danilo Gallinari.
That boy got jumper.
Here's Curry with it up top. His guys now down by a point. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Don't rush this now. The game's been tight so far.
Patrick Beverly. He's now 4 for 6.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Durant to Thompson. Free throws coming up.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Klay Thompson, couple of free throws on the way. A career 85% free throw shooter. Nope, first one does not go. Second one's good. Splits the pair. It's the Clippers with the possession now. Harris to Beverly. To Bradley. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. That's a 24-second violation. Durant. Beverly into the front court. Leads a bucket. Get the cameras out. Flash on.
That's going to make a nice poster.
Beverly. Oh, bad pass there. Warriors have it. Green to Durant. They'll get it down to Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
Klay isn't usually a guy that goes to the bucket. He usually pulls up for threes, but that was a nice, easy lay-in right there.
Harris to Beverly. Down to 5 on the 24. Bradley to Beverly. For 3. Shot no good. You know Beverly can appreciate good defense. Curry with the basketball. Our score all even in this third quarter. To Durant. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Kevin Durant at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Free throw's good. A three-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. Beverly into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Bradley to Beverly. To Tobias Harris. LA with 4 to shoot. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, short. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Up by 3. To Durant. Beyond the arc for 3. Count the triple.
Flat out, KD is unguardable. He's the most gifted scorer in the league, period. We saw that during the NBA Finals last year. He has that size and that length. He can take advantage of anybody and elevate it around the rim.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Beverly to Tobias Harris. Wow, look at him dive for the loose ball. Kevin Durant with the rock. To Thompson. Cousins. Green. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Bradley gets it in the left corner. To Tobias Harris. Short jumper off the mark. Curry into the front court. Up by 6. Thompson, wide open look, won't go.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
Beverly to Bradley. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Avery Bradley trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 77% at the line. Free throw is good to cap off the three-point play. And the lead is down to 3. KD with the rock. And 2 more points. The defense had him, but the good shooters find a way.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Livingston to Green. Durant. Now that's a contest.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Bradley. To Beverly. Fires the 3. Message received. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Thompson to Durant. Here's a chance from long range, and Kevin Durant unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the 3.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2" guard. Scary.
Bradley. They'll get it down low to Harrell. No good. Possession lies with Golden State. Livingston to Durant. Probing the defense. Here's Durant for 2. Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one. Have we ever seen anyone like KD?
Easy answer. No, he's the greatest offensive threat we've ever seen in the game. He has a 7'5" wingspan, and he's doing things that Russell Westbrook does with the ball. We've never seen it before.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Counting down toward a minute to play in this third quarter. To Durant. Lets it fly from long range. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot. What more does this guy have to prove?
He has everything to prove because he's not trying to prove it to you behind the screen, watching this game, playing this game. He's trying to prove it to himself, Kevin Durant, every day that he is the greatest to ever put on an NBA uniform.
Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Beverly to Bradley. Beverly, they'll get it down low to Harrell. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Warriors basketball. Kevin Durant lets it fly. Won't go. He needs some luck on his side given how they're defending. Defense making the ball carrier work. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Nice pace, sets it up and slams it down. Desperation shot here from half court. 3 quarters down. The Warriors enjoying some breathing room right now. The Clippers with the basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. They're looking up at a big margin. And that, Jay, shouldn't come as a surprise to many.
Well, for them to have a chance to win, I'm glad they brought their A game in their backpacks here to the arena, but that's not enough. They need their A-plus game, and they need to execute down the stretch. You need to throw everything in the bag at them in order to win this game.
Steph lets loose. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Clippers have the basketball to Tobias Harris. Oh, blocked by Green.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Green. Down for Curry. Gets to the basket and scores.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Harris. To Curry. From long range. Can't go down. Smothering defense. Harris. Nothing going here on that drive. Can't connect from in close. Curry into the front court. The lead is 15. To Thompson. Curry. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Thompson. Klay Thompson is going to get 3 shots here, shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. And hits the first free throw. Second and 3 is good. Knocks down all 3 at the line. To Bradley. Here comes the screen. Avery Bradley. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Curry with the ball. To Green. Nothing going here on that drive. Curry knocks it down from mid-range. Jay, he might be small, but against bigger and more athletic guards, how does he find a way to get it done?
Well, how about this? Last year, he shot 42% from behind the three-point line. That's his second lowest three-point shooting field goal percentage since he's been in the league. That's called first-class problems. And what that does, every time you step your foot over half court with unlimited range, it forces the defense to pick you up even quicker, which allows him way more room to operate on the offensive end.
Jonas Jerebko at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 76% from the line. First one goes down. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. LA Clippers with the basketball. Surveys the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander to Beverly. Add 2 points to the board.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Livingston across the timeline. His guys hold a commanding lead. Here comes the screen. Livingston. Jerebko can't get it to go. DeMarcus Cousins. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to cash in. Deep 2 there. Won't go.
I got it, Ed. In the first half, I heard the way the defense communicated. Here he comes. Pass. Here comes switch. Help. Now, in the second half, you hear active communication. They're assertive. Here he comes. Switch. Help off the ball screen. That kind of communication is a difference between a winning and a losing team.
Gilgeous-Alexander to Beverly. Here comes the screen. Cousins to Sean Livingston. Thompson to Sean Livingston. Thompson to Sean Livingston. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Whistle blows. That's the 6th foul. And it'll be a seat on the bench for the rest of this one. Sean Livingston is going to get a chance at 3 here. For his career, 79% at the line. Misses the first. Second and 3, got it. To Beverly.
I got him. Hey, watch this screen left.
To Sean Livingston.
Gotta get
Green. To Sean Livingston. Fires the three. Livingston can't get that one to go. Defense was all over him. Beverly into the front court. Down a bundle. Harris to Beverly. Gets it in the right corner. 4-3. Gilgeous-Alexander forcing one there. Well defended. Livingston to bring it up. His guys holding the big lead. To Green. To Thompson. For three? I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
Golden State at the controls. To Green. Takes stock of the floor. Thompson. Deep left corner. Down low to Cousins. From the painted area. Won't go down. Beverly into the front court. His guys down big. To Gilgeous-Alexander. Beverly. To Gilgeous-Alexander. A bad pass there. Warriors have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Perfect feed to set up the basket. Now the Clippers call a timeout as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Harris. Beverly to Tobias Harris. To Beverly. Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries it.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Durant with the basketball up top. He'll run the offense. And count the basket inside.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
It's LA Clippers ball. Gilgeous-Alexander to Gortat. Won't go. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one in blowout fashion. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors were merciless in this game. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they scored their points. Check out the leading scores for the Golden State Warriors. The Clippers seemed to give up on this game as it got more challenging. And it's games like this where veteran players can be so important. They've been through these types of blowouts, and they know what it takes to keep a locker room united. Check out the leading scores for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Game track. Defense.
The Golden State Warriors put under pressure defensively in this game. And in return, they put back some blocks and steals on the stat sheet. Not only that, they put a W in the win column. And that's everyone's favorite stat.
Player of the game.
Klay Thompson gets rewarded for the way he provided his teammates with plenty of easy baskets. His assist total is certainly indicative of his clever playmaking.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. These are the top 3 plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.